I know a lot of people keep calling me about the Crips documentary. You have to understand, as far as the Crips documentary, that story, it's a story we're telling. The documentary is one thing, the story is nothing. We're telling the story of Raymond Washington's life, and that encompasses, his family. His family is going to be in on telling that story. Me myself, I'm like Martin Scorsese and all the rest of the storytellers, John Singleton, whoever else. I know how to get the story told, and I know how to get the story out and produce the story. So his family is coming to me because they've seen the work I have done. I'm not born on the east side. My cripping wasn't on the east side. My cripping was on the west side. With all due respect to all the G homies, who I have a great deal of respect from the east side. This story, the Raymond Washington, the birth of a Crip, is being authored by his family. The Washington family owns the story. They own it. They are. I'm blessed to be a part of a team who's going to be telling Raymond Washington's story as seen by the family. You know what I mean? So there's nothing that I'm going to add in there. Fortunately enough, but the fact that I know this man I'm gonna know him, and I'm gonna tell the story through his family. So it's not a. Well, we are doing a documentary, but I get, and that will encompass some of the G dudes from all over.
I want you to do a TikTok.
You want me to do a TikTok?
Yes.
Let's see what I'm doing. I'm talking about Raymond Washington's story, and she comes here talking about doing it. She want me to do a TikTok. Is that something? But anyway, so like I said, the Raymond Washington story will be authored by his family. So if you have a problem with the Raymond Washington story that I am going to tell, then you need to talk to his kids, his big brothers, his nephews, his mother, and all of them. How about that? Because BigU is not actually telling the story. I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to tell the story of dudes on the west side. You know what I'm saying? But I could even tell some of Tookie's story because I did time with Tookie. Me and Tookie was in 1750 for about 4 months, just chopping it up through the vent. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to tell Tookie's story. So I have a great deal of respect for all the big homies on the east side and all original Crips. But Raymond Washington's story, from my point of view, is in fact going to be authored and told by his kids, and they will have last approval of it. So if people want to get involved, reach out to the family. But if we do the documentary, I'm gonna reach out to all the dudes who want to be in that. But right now, it's looking like we're doing a series. The Raymond Washington story will be a series.